So Dre,
Yes, sir.
Elliot,
Hi.
how you guys doing?
I'm better now that I have the headphones on because
Oh.
it's so noisy. So more than anything, I'm just grateful to
It's
have
really,
the headphones
it's
on.
really noisy.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of people
It's a
here.
giant
yeah,
place.
yeah, for sure.
I've only been here one time before, and it was for MegaCon, and I can say that there are a lot more HVAC nerds than there
Yeah.
are comic book nerds.
Yeah, move your microphone stand a little close. Just take the whole. It's going to tip if you just pull it towards you. So pick it up, pick up the whole base. There you go. Move it right there. There you go. Yeah, right there. Boom.
Boom.
See that? Oh man.
Oh, this is called a boom.
Hey, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, I knew that was going to happen. If you tilt it that way, yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, you want to just do this. Look at how much we're learning here. This is great.
Always teaching, Brian.
Always, never stop learning. That's what we say here on
People
the HVAC
watch
School
this?
podcast. Yeah, they sure are. So, I like to do this because Elliot's only been to AHR once before.
No, I've never been.
Oh, why did you say that? Oh, you've only been to the Orange County Convention Center once before.
Yes.
Got it. And you've never been to AHR
This is my first
before.
time to the convention center and AHR.
Wow. Okay.
Taking it all.
Man,
today.
taking it all in. So you got to do the obligatory. We're here live at the Orange County Convention Center 2025 AHR. Here with my Kalos team, Elliot,
Yes.
and Dre, Andrew, Dre Schlager, residential service manager, residential senior technician.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, you like how that smells?
No, it does
Onion?
sound good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
That does sound nice.
That's yummy.
And the headphones. sounds-
yeah,
sounds
right.
great.
So let's just start with like first impressions of this place. Dre.
Yeah. Anytime you get, 80,000.
Man, I think that's an
60.
exaggeration.
I've heard different numbers.
Have you? Okay. Yeah, I think
Uh,
it's around 60, but I
Just
don't know.
anytime you get that many human beings together, there's always like an energy, and it's obviously we're all here for HVACR, so that's really impressive for me.
The R stands for really impressive.
Yeah. Really, not bad.
Yeah, not good
Overwhelming, but it is so cool to see so many displays and so many people that are just genuinely interested or in the industry.
Elliot, thoughts?
Information overload.
Yeah.
There are a lot of cool toys. I have a Christmas and July wish list that I will be
Okay.
submitting later.
Okay. I'm going to ask you about it. So be thinking about it because that's the next question.
Oh, okay.
Is going to be about things that you
want to buy with your money.
that you
Yes.
want to buy with my money.
Yes.
Things you want to buy with your own money.
Oh, no.
But
no.
then also just like things that you found interesting as you took a gander. Now again, I guarantee you have not made it all the way.
I have been to
across
the
the-
end and I have been back and I have stopped at the shiny things.
Oh, so you walked fast. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I stopped and I hobnobbed and I was with Bert, so of course we had to stop and
Right.
kiss babies and shake hands. But there's a lot of this stuff that has no application in my sector, so I'm like gawking at some of the industrial applications and wondering if I can climb inside. Like,
Just the logistics of like, how the heck did they get this?
I
here?
know.
I know that they're like bay doors
Yeah.
and like, I mean, that piece of equipment is huge.
There's
and that
like
display is gigantic.
the
Somebody
cooling
built that.
towers.
Yeah.
This is my only experience with a gathering like this is the symposium, and this is bigger, louder, and much more explosive because I've seen people with actual torches doing things.
Yeah. Cool.
Fire.
So it is kind of let me give my my general assessment of AHR, and then you can give me your thoughts if you think this is true. One thing that always strikes me is I think it's a good place for technicians to come if they feel like what we do is small and meaningless. Like, so because it definitely gives you a sense of like, there's a lot of different directions that this goes.
Yeah.
Gut check.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that feel right?
Oh no, that's totally right. Like my view is only limited to my small experience in residential service and install, and then I see all this stuff. I'm like, this world is so much bigger. I ran into some dudes that like they were geeking out about building science control systems. I'm like, I have no idea, but you seem really excited, and that's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Like there's so many niche areas that you can just go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And find something to satisfy your every curiosity here.
Yes, your every curiosity.
I just chat with somebody that's graduating technical school. So he's graduating technical school and was so excited, like found the booth and all that. We had the symposium last week. Shout out to Jarrett Elliot. You don't even know him, but he's our newest hire.
Oh.
And so, we green lighted him. He's coming from Valencia Technical College. Great guy already.
Help me in my van in 2 weeks.
Correct. Really excited. But I was like, you're not like officially on board. You're not officially on staff, but like we're having the HVAC symposium. Like I can't like quantify like what this is, but like just come check it out, and just like the smile on his face, and to be able to say like, welcome to the big leagues. Like you just graduated, you officially have a job. Now you're going to like this big conference, and that was the symposium. You get to see like, oh man, like this is really serious. People want to be here. And then just showing up to something like this, like it's really validating.
It's a brotherhood, right? And sisterhood of technicians and a company, a personhood. Thank you. Sorry, I forgot. It's the 2025 AHR.
You're taking on all my jokes now, Dre.
Really?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
but yeah, just like you said, that validation of finding other like-minded people who are just as crazy as you are, who know what it's like to work 90 hours of overtime in a week, that sort of thing. Like they're all kind of in this together and can share our pain.
Yeah. You always have to go to pain and number of hours worked. It's
if you don't bleed, you did not work that day.
Yeah, I mean there's some.
You remember?
I didn't say that. I would never say anything like that. I'm a very safety conscious guy in all areas. Anyway,
hashtag safety.
Hashtag safety conscious. Hashtag OSHA watching. Hashtag completely compliant.
Our safety guy.
Yeah,
we're being like super safe. Our volume levels are like low. We're not blowing out our ears. Safe.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Right now. So you mentioned how loud it is. There are a lot of people. The other takeaway is for people who have attended events like Symposium or like, NCI Summit or like even things like ACA or HVAC Excellence, all those types of events. This is a very different event in that it really is it's an expo. So it's about a lot of manufacturers kind of showing off. There's a lot of there's a lot of peacocking out here. And the one other takeaway that I always have from this is like whenever a manufacturer's poor mouth, just remind them how much they spend on their AHR booths. Like because it's a lot of salespeople, it's a lot of reps, it's a lot of that sort of thing. But there is also, so if it sounds like I'm downplaying it, it makes it really cool because of that. Because there are a lot of contractors, a lot of technicians, and all that. We can tell that because our booth has been a steady stream of contractors, technicians, teachers, students all day long. So there is a mix, but the actual floor itself is a little different in that way, where you just really have everybody from all around the world.
It's kind of a showroom. They like brought their biggest, baddest, newest toys and said, "Hey, everybody, look what we got." I saw the company at the end that's got that giant display. I forget, it starts with an N, but I'd never heard of them, and they've got split systems. I'm like, why have I never heard of them before? Yeah, it turns out they do water heaters, right? And like boilers and stuff. And so they have a heat pump water heater, and they thought, it's only a half step over to doing a split system. Well, why not? So they haven't even rolled them out yet, but they got them on the display.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. Like if you look at, for example, Hisense. Like Hisense. Who thinks about Hisense?
Ductless.
They're I mean they are. They also
that's how
VRV,
half these manufacturers are all ductless people.
But their booth is freaking humongous. Like if you saw how it's just huge. There's people all over the place.
And
like
Medea
sitting
was
on
right
there.
next to him too.
Who was?
Medea,
also huge. Yeah.
Some insane applications. Like that makes a lot of sense. I've never seen that. Obviously.
They have like
right
a
next
VIP.
to 'em.
There's a VIP platform on
that.
top where they have like tables where they were eating lunch and looking down on the little people.
Yeah, they invited me up there. Like I was gonna be like the Pope. They were gonna put a tall hat on me. I'm kidding. They didn't invite me up there.
My lord. Oh.
Yeah, no. Okay, so the next question is either interesting booth, technology, tool. One or several things that you saw that you enjoyed. Go ahead. Elliot's oohing. So
I want the new field piece all-in-one leak detector that does A3, A2, A2L, A1, and combustible gases.
Oh,
that sounded like a commercial.
Yeah.
Like you're just a plant to come and do that commercial on the podcast.
I mean, if they pay me and hand me one for free, I will sell myself.
Yeah.
I'm not above that.
Oh no.
But I think they're not rolling it out till like April or something like that. But it looks really cool. Like the sensor is, easily replaceable and the usual, set a baseline for when you're in like a huge leak area and then adjust the sensitivity kind of thing. But it looked really simple and really ergonomic and fun to use.
Okay. So fun. I have not seen it yet. Do you know if it's a heated diode or a infrared? I would think it would be infrared.
I would think it would be too, but I did not ask, so I'm not going to speak.
Okay. All right.
I got to our booth as quickly as possible, just because I wanted a sense of safety and security.
Okay.
I pulled up like an hour ago, and then I've ventured out quick. But the NAVAC was fun to see. Definitely like some technicians over there.
Oh yeah.
Like a whole crowd, and then bending.
Competitions,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was awesome. So that was fun to see.
Did you do the challenge?
No, I
man.
just went and got eyes on it.
I did
quick.
pretty good.
But it was fun just to see technicians standing around. I heard a bunch of racket and guys hooping and hollering and then hit the button. It was cool.
Did you see they have like a mechanical arm?
Yeah, they have a claw machine.
They have a claw machine.
You can win tools.
Yeah,
No.
so it goes
Awesome.
down and it picks up balls, and inside the balls it has like you win a tool.
I mean, they had tools hanging on the wall. Like,
Yeah.
that I was impressed.
I got to check out their new core tools. They upgraded it slightly by making it a nice cool black instead of the usual gold. Not too much different besides that, but it looked, and it had some weight to it too. It felt like
some heft.
Put it in
some
your hands.
heft. Yeah. But
Some heft.
no, I smoothed some coins off for somebody and played the claw machine. I didn't win, but I did pretty good at the challenge and I registered. So maybe I won some tools that I already own.
Yeah, well, we do have a high concentration of NAVAC and field-based tools. At
Yeah,
Kalos.
no, I have inappropriate photos of me and a recovery hose that I did for promotion. Ask Lori.
You did it for promotion.
Yeah, no, they gave us the
Okay.
hoses and stuff.
So when
and
you say inappropriate, I
inappropriate.
think you don't mean like really inappropriate.
no,
You mean,
like you could show them to
mildly.
your children, but
Oh,
they
okay.
they would raise their eyebrows.
Okay, got it. Very cool. Yeah, awesome. So that's me. Yeah, I'm Bryan Orr. Yeah.
The Bryan Orr, except
Yeah.
for substitutes.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, hey, we're live on the internet. If you want to come, over here, give me a big hug. That'll be fine. It's no big deal.
When are you running for office?
What?
When are you running for office?
Running for office?
Yeah.
It depends on a dog catcher. I think is a hey Thomas, good to see you, man. Yeah. Hey, so this is Thomas, everybody.
Hi,
He's getting a
Thomas.
picture behind the booth. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt your live stream. Been watching you guys since 2016.
awesome. That's when we started. So,
Yeah, that's when I was in trade school.
awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, from Pompano, no less.
Yeah, I live in Fort Myers now, but
Okay, cool.
yeah, I've been listening. Your podcast is great. Your school is great. The cheat sheet that you guys had, I sent to all my technicians.
Awesome.
Like your resources and what you do, it's just wonderful.
All right.
This is one of your guys too. Huh?
Yeah, it's Elliot over here. Yeah,
I'm one of you guys.
Pleasure,
Hey,
Yeah, for
nice
sure.
to meet you.
Sorry
Nice
about
to meet
me.
you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fun.
Bryan Orr's here.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
look,
That's what you do.
look. It just helps demonstrate to the internet that I am, in fact, very much like shoot, I forgot what's the guy's name from Anchorman? Ron
Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy.
Yes.
Very much like Ron Burgundy, I am kind of a big deal. So
Who was it?
I don't
I
know
think
if you know
I think
that.
somebody told me a story one time of they got off for HR in Chicago, and there was the giant poster of you.
there was a poster of me at one
Yeah,
point. Yeah.
and it was like I think it was Nathan told your dad or something. And
Oh yeah, there was at one point in time. Oh hey, Jim Foltz is here. Hey Jim. Hey, how's things? Hey, Jim's saying hi to the internet too. Yeah, in Chicago there was a poster of me, and it said, I'm not going to say who the sponsor was at the time, but it said Bryan Orr, HVAC expert. That's just what it said.
and that's when you
Fair.
know you've made it.
Well, no, I just thought it was funny because like you're at a conference with like 50,000 HVAC
And you're the
people,
guy?
and I'm an expert, as if there's nobody else here who's an expert in HVAC, and as if HVAC isn't like the broadest possible trade. So yeah,
HVAC expert, the
Mm-hmm.
expert.
what I did realize,
You're the man, Bryan.
no. What I did. Hey, John Whitey's watching us online. He said that
Hey,
was
John.
cool. So yeah, hey John.
We have a chat stream.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's in front of me. Yeah. Mhm.
We have nice things.
Yeah, we have things. This is why we can have nice things.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's actually work that causes that. Yeah.
Is that Taylor Swift?
No, I don't know. There's just a thing people say.
Okay.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I
Yeah.
thought that was
Nah, we're
children.
not quoting Taylor Swift now,
Nope,
especially.
not in 2025. We're not.
Yeah. Eagles won. Yeah. The world. It's a
Ooh.
whole new world.
Yeah.
They
And
won
it's-
hard, dude.
Yeah,
that
they
was
did.
that
Yeah.
was embarrassing the first half. Oh my gosh! And
That
then
was
I got
intense.
called away to Kissimmee on a service call.
Yeah.
In the third quarter.
Yeah. Lori's looking at me with anxiety in her
What?
face. Are we doing something wrong, Lori?
I'm gonna try and be your bodyguard. So
Oh,
Oh.
no, it's fine. No, that was fun. Everybody loved that. That was good. Yeah. If people want to just come bust in, that's good. Busting moves. Where was I going with this? I was going somewhere.
You're
Your
an expert.
face, you're the expert.
Oh,
HVAC expert.
Yeah,
yeah,
Bryan.
yeah. That was interesting. Oh, and that was actually really fun because I was I was demoing a product. Okay, here's a story. I was demoing a product, and I'm not going to say what it was because then that would give it away. I was demoing a product, and a guy came up and he's like, "Oh, hey, let me see that." And he's like, "Yeah, let me show you." And he like did it really well, like really well.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's cool. Like you're really good with your hands." He's like, "Yeah, because I invented this product." And I'm like, "Oh, cool, congratulations." He's like, "Yeah, and this company stole my patent."
Oh, yikes!
And I was like, "Sounds like you need to take that out with somebody else." And then I pulled
was
out
the
a
company?
Samurai's.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm not getting on. I'm not taking anyone's side on this subject. But it was just a funny thing that happened. Anyway,
Did you say you took out a samurai sword?
I took out a samurai sword and I cut the head off of a flamingo.
I see.
Why did I say flamingo like I was drunk just there? I couldn't say. I was like flamingo.
Uh-oh. You've been talking a lot today.
Yeah. That's an old Nathan and I joke. I think we talked about it on maybe one of the early HVAC podcasts, HVAC school podcasts. I forgot the name of my own podcast just now.
Do you still do the
Having a
jokes?
stroke. The dad jokes at the end. Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. I was gonna say because that was one of the things that brightened my day when I was.
Fun fact: I did used to. Did you ever listen to one of the podcasts that I started with like a little skit at the beginning?
Yes, I remember that about the.
All the early ones I had really stupid.
The one I remember
skits.
is the skit where like the guy shows up and said, the customer's like, "Oh, it's low on Freon." It's like, actually, it's not Freon. It's actually, a
Refrigerant. Yeah.
refrigerant. Da, 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 da. Right. Then eventually, I think they throw him out or something like that.
Yeah, something. Yeah. There was a lot of that kind of silliness.
It was funny.
Yeah. Anyway, so hey, it's good talking to you guys.
Great.
Are you coming back tomorrow, Dre? Or is this it for you?
If I can maybe sneak out here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't
And
let. Yeah,
Wednesday.
your boss is kind of a jerk. He doesn't let people come
Bunch
to
of
events like
tyrants.
this. Yeah.
Bunch of tyrants.
Yeah.
I think I'm the lowest ranked one here. So if anybody gets to make that claim,
Yeah.
No.
So are you of tyrants?
yes.
Tyrancy.
No, I'm well taken care of. Kalos is an awesome company. No, I'm not. But I'm not.
Blink
gonna
twice. Blink twice if you need help.
rescue
On the
me.
podcast.
No, I'm not coming back tomorrow. Richie actually asked me to do a ride along because he's only in town till Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
So Emily rode with me, Emmy rode with me on Friday.
Yeah.
And she
said that was a positive experience.
Well, Richie got jealous, so he wanted to do it too. So.
Right.
Get him in a van.
Fun fact about Elliot, everybody, is Elliot was a Skill Cat student before I even knew what Skill Cat was, and actually works at Kalos.
I didn't know that.
Because
I did
I
Skill
didn't know
Cat
that.
before it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skill Cat rules.
Yeah.
OG Skill Cat.
Skill
here.
Cat was using my videos as part of their courses, and then that's actually why he ended up
That's
working
so
at
fun.
Kalos.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You
that.
didn't?
Mhm.
Oh
No,
no.
that's
So
great.
I saw because I was trying to
Skill
give my
Cat.
608.
See how you benefit from not being. I'm looking straight at you, out there in internet land. Yeah, the people in internet land.
There's people in there.
Yeah. This is what you get from not being a gatekeeper. See, I could say, don't use my videos, Skill Cat. And then guess what would have happened? Then they would have used somebody else's. Elliot would have never seen my videos. Then he wouldn't have come to work here. And then I wouldn't have to deal with him all the time. Hold on a second. Anyway, it's good. I'm really glad you're here.
Me too.
Yeah. This is a fun thing. Yeah, for sure.
Humbled.
Good. You guys don't have any questions for me or anything that you want to talk about?
Goodness.
I mean,
so
I
many.
do, but
Hey, one thing that I did learn, this is what I was going to say. Everybody has their thing they're kind of known for.
Mhm.
And I realized that I am the humidity and sweaty duck guy.
really?
That's what I am. That's what I'm known as. Yeah.
How?
That's apparently the thing that people like send people to me for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, you have ducks that are sweating or vents that are sweating.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
surely
look at
other
Bryan's
people are
stuff.
talking about that. Like anybody that lives in Florida.
Well, but there's not a lot of YouTubers in Florida. There's not the same like concentration. Throughout the
have
rest
to
of the
change
South,
that.
Northeast, yeah, there's not a lot of that. Yeah, we were just at HVAC Tactical last night,
Yeah.
the award show.
Yeah.
At which I wore overalls.
I love the
And,
outfit.
yeah, I got a lot of comments today. Somebody said that I looked like a chimney sweep, which I felt was a little wasn't in good spirits.
I thought you looked like Dave L.
Yeah, Dave Lennox. Yeah,
Dave Lennox.
that wasn't
Was
my
that
intent.
that-
That wasn't what I was.
Oh wow!
It
looks
No,
very
that's-
much like
that's
Dave
copyright infringement right
No,
there.
it wasn't. Okay, easy. Hey, look, as a Lennox dealer now
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, we're allowed to impersonate
Yeah, that's
their mascot.
Is it a crime to wear suspenders and a
Yeah.
driving cap?
Is that what that's called?
I'll leave
Like
that to the
driving cap? I think that's
fashionistas.
another reference.
Wow, we should really do like one of these podcasts that are so popular nowadays because that's what this is kind of feeling like.
What?
Like we're just like the bros,
Sit
and
around,
just like
chop it up.
sit around and just funny, you know. Like we just have a
some
great,
beefs, have some giggles.
we have a great energy going
Uh-huh.
on here, you know.
Do we get
Just
drinks?
have a few brews, you know.
Yeah, there's gonna say
Maybe
there's
smoke
the-
a J.
Let's not.
Light up
no.
a J.
No,
Are you allowed to say that on the internet?
Yeah.
I think so.
don't- is it
but I
legal in Florida?
can't. I'm in a company vehicle.
Right. I don't want to actually do that. It was a
Oh, good.
Yeah, I
well,
don't
I'm in.
actually wanna be-
I pass on grass.
I'll take you up on the beer.
okay. Good. All right. Hey guys, thanks. And
Thanks, man.
everybody out there who watched this, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You
no,
got nothing out of this, but AHR is cool.
It is.
And just me and my boys are chilling. All right.
Kalos rocks.
Yeah. See ya.